enthusiastic crowd here throughout the day for the boxing card at the Memorial Coliseum in Corpus Christi, Texas. The first national telecast ever from Corpus Christi. Capacity crowd, 5,200 on hand, and we're set for the introductions. Here's the ring announcer, David Donaldson.
Welcome to one of the greatest sporting spectacles in the entire world. From the beautiful city of Corpus Christi, Texas. For this great event that's taking place today. Remember, we have a third man in the ring that's going to be our famed referee, Mr. Dick Cole. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our main event in the red corner at 133 3/4 pounds with 19 wins and 1 loss with 12 knockouts from Panama City, Panama, Rafael Williams! Rafael Williams! Out of the blue corner, at 135 pounds, 23 wins, no defeats, 13 knockouts, WBC featherweight champion from Spanish Harlem, New York, Hector Macho!
And Macho Camacho has been a popular figure here all week long as this city has responded to the boxing card here today. A look at the tail of the tape. The referee, Dick Cole, out of Dallas, Texas, scoring on the 10-point must and handled by 3 judges. Referee does not take part. There is a mandatory 8, no standing 8. The bell does not save the fighter except in the final round. And the 3 knockdown rule is in effect. This all under the auspices of the Texas Department of Labor and Standards. Macho Camacho, slick, fast, ring-wise, tremendous speed, both hand and foot speed, and has the defensive skills. The southpaw against Rafael Williams from Panama City, Panama. Williams very physically impressive.
Macho said he wants to get out of here fast. He wants to shed his ring rust. He doesn't want to work out. He just wants to get out of here and get on to the next one. Macho's got a little pigtail in the back like a bullfighter wears called a moño. I wonder if that has anything to do with his ability to finish off the fight.
And Camacho, as you saw on the tail of the tape, facing a reach disadvantage with 6 inches.
Well, the main problem here was to see whether Rafael got ice cold with all that reception and all the charisma that flashed around the ring. And right now he's doing his usual business like bombing away.
Good combination by Camacho. For Camacho, his first fight in some 6 months, but he says no problem.
Camacho moves in so many different directions you kind of wonder where he's coming in. He has hand speed, he has leg speed, he has body speed. And that's a hard group of attributes to get away from. Rafael is trying to use his reach and the ring, just trying to keep the distance, trying to get everything in perspective.
And the referee, Dick Cole, breaking the fighters. This is round 1. It's scheduled for 10, and a minute 10 remaining in the opening round.
Remember, Rafael Williams is used to being in a lot of different cities, and he's always the opponent. That doesn't seem to bother him.
Just saw one of the effective Hector Camacho moves, very effective at the old hit and hold technique. He has really mastered that.
Incredible speed of Macho Camacho makes the other man looks like he's in slow motion. I must say it has not rattled Rafael. He's just going about. He's almost looks loose.
And Camacho getting in on Rafael Williams. No holding, says referee Dick Cole. Coming up on 10 seconds left, first round. We'll be back right after these words.
Counter punch. They're trying to lead. Stay alert. He's trying to take a lucky shot. Keep your jab with him. Keep your jab. Make your movements like you're doing. Up and underneath, over top. Tie him up. Spin him around. It's not start spinning around or follow that. All right.
Beautiful. You look good.
Just keep it nice. Work your jab fast. Work it fast. Don't fake up his jab. I mean, just stick it to his body right there.
A look from overhead here in Corpus Christi, Texas. Round two. Macho Camacho has not shown up as a tremendous puncher thus far in his career, but has the ability to land punches that are not seen. That's where the hand speed comes in.
And they punch in bunches. When you punch with as many combinations as he does, it dizzies a fighter and gets him down. Right now, I must say that off the first round, you have to say that Rafael is not overly impressed. He's not fighting as if he were frozen, which was the problem that everybody thought he would have with the intimidation that he has suffered at the hands of Macho Camacho. Beautiful body shot by Macho Camacho. Right hand right under the ribs as Rafael came in to punch.
And we mentioned earlier that Rafael Williams has good hand speed, certainly not in the class of Camacho, but he's fast, good body puncher, good right hand. Tries to throw it over the jab.
You have to wonder why a guy as tall as he is ducks down to the level of Macho instead of using his height. He's not exactly bobbing and weaving. He throws a punch and he stays down. Look at that.
Williams goes 5'8" and a half, and Camacho just about 5'7". Midway point, second round. Williams says he tries to pattern himself along the lines of Eusebio Pedrosa, complete with bolo punches, although we have not seen that as of yet. We did see that in the bout against Livingstone Bramble.
If he throws a bolo punch with Macho, he's liable to hit him in the kneecaps. There's such a difference in height. He's trying to throw a right counter. He's trying to throw a right counter, which is about the only way he knows how to handle Macho right now. Macho's style is bothering him. That left-handed style, Rafael is not really adept at handling right now, and he figures the only way to do it is the natural way, come in with a right-hand counter as Macho comes in. Macho not pressuring as much as we thought he would in this early round. For all the fluster and bluster of the pre-fight publicity, he wanted to end it in the first round. There was the bolo punch.
And he got the right hand in.
It's a nice showy punch, but it's not painful.
Good combination by Williams.
That's a trip hammer that Macho's got there when he throws it in counter. Very fast hands.
And we're final seconds. Round two. Good round for Rafael Williams.
You gotta keep your pace. You can't break up. Traveling period. See you sweating on it?
The bell for round three, scheduled for 10. Hector Macho Camacho in the blue, venturing into the 135-pound weight class with an eye toward a possible 84 matchup against the WBA lightweight champ, Ray Boom Boom Mancini, and he and Ray not fond of each other, as Camacho made that point earlier. Rafael Williams, Latin American lightweight champion in the black from Panama City. He's 19-1, 12 by knockout. Look out.
Camacho's having some trouble. Referee Dick Cole trying to talk to both fighters. Only one of them can understand him, however. Only Macho speaks English. Camacho not having this all his own way. Second round's a little tough for him. He cannot get in. He's not the aggressor. His jabs are not landing.
He has not fought since knocking out Rafael Solis in the 5th round in San Juan last November. So it's been a long layoff. But a successful defense of his title. He won the championship by stopping Bazooka Limon in round 5 last August in San Juan, overwhelming Limon with speed and power.
Rafael seems content to try to get that right hand in. Has bad blood between these two guys. It's showing up in the clinches. They're getting down and dirty in those clinches. Everything is happening when they're getting close to each other.
Well, they had some words at the end of the second round, and there were a couple of late hits.
Macho not certainly taking command of this. Rafael Williams is better than many others. There goes that right hand again. He's looking just land it flush.
And we're just under 1 minute left. There's a low bolo throw by Williams.
That's going to be the trouble all night long. He's so little. Macho's so little. That bolo comes arcing from the floor. It's got to land up close to that belt line.
Somehow, I don't think that Camacho accepted the bowing apology from Williams.
Yeah, I think Williams was bound at the referee, not at Macho.
Half minute left. Round 3. And we've seen quite a bit of holding and hitting on the part of both Camacho and Williams.
All right, break.
Dennis Cole is going to have his hands full if this keeps on going like this, because it's when they get in close that the real stuff starts to fly. Macho holding and hitting behind the head.
And the apology from Camacho. Not much taking place in round 3. We'll be back with the 4th round. Look out. Fireworks between the two.
Keep fighting. Because he's doing a lot of little dirt. Keep working your jab. Keep working your fast combination. Don't throw one. That's all he's waiting on. You throw one and then you throw me right here. 2, 3, 4. All the time. He behind the jab. Quick move. 3, 4, 5. Stepping over. Let him go to right hand. Sometimes don't let him throw the one and pull back. You throw the one, you know you're going to go right hand. Pull, step over. Then switch you on over top. Keep working your jab. If he ain't taking no initiative.
Use the ring a little more, because he's clumsy. Then you can counter real good underneath and on top, and bang, you got it. Beautiful. You're doing real strong.
And the guy fighting just like me.
Well, not much advice being given by Billy Giles and Thibodeau. Sort of a discussion like you would at a business meeting. Round 4 begins. Not much action first 3 rounds.
And Camacho coming up very active here as we open up round 4. Marv Albert with the fight doctor, Ferdy Pacheco from Corpus Christi, Texas. And the crowd would like to see some more action.
I wonder if Macho's involvement and excitement in the earlier fight with Rutgers, where he came out to work in the corner virtually for the last 3 rounds, took some edge off of him. He doesn't look like he's into this fight yet.
The crowd was really involved as Robert Pee Wee Rucker came up with an unpopular unanimous decision over veteran Willie Rodriguez, but Rucker appeared as if he wanted to quit back in the 8th round. Rucker, a stablemate of Hector Camacho, and Camacho raced out of the dressing room and into the corner between rounds to fire up Pee Wee Rucker, who then did turn things in rounds 9 and 10 and pulled it out, although that a very close call decision.
So that if Camacho wins today, it may be the second fight he wins today.
Just over a minute gone by, round 4.
He's certainly stepping up the pace more.
to the side of Camacho.
Macho stepping up the pace, punching much harder, trying to get in closer this time.
But he has had difficulty landing with sharp blows to Rafael Williams.
Williams on the attack. Good uppercut by Williams.
And Williams showing confidence, now pursuing Camacho.
Signs of this layoff showing on Camacho. He's got some ring rust there. He's certainly not sharp right now. Of course, he's got this unorthodox, very tall, genuine lightweight in front of him.
Little low once again. Camacho, but Williams right back.
Williams put his head right into Camacho's face. He's certainly not scared of Camacho, I'll say that. He's got no ice in his trunks. He is ready to rumble.
Now he was able to disregard. Oh, look out. Very low blow. Camacho looked at the referee, but no sympathy from Cole. Seconds, fourth round. After the bell, ending round 4, late barrage, late hits by both Camacho and Williams, so the bad feelings continue. This is round 5, scoring on the 10-point must, handled by 3 judges. What are you seeing, Bertie?
Well, Camacho's winning these rounds by a very slim margin. I got it 39-37, having given Rafael Williams only 1 round. However, they are close. Just when you think Macho's going to take command, back comes this lanky guy.
And the crowd here in Corpus Christi began the day rooting for Hector Camacho, but suddenly, Rafael Williams, the underdog, carrying the support.
All right, break. Don't push on him, dude.
He is a Latin American champion. He's got a fine record, and he's used to fighting in another guy's hometown. He told me that doesn't bother me what the crowd does. I'm used to going to somebody else's house.
This is only his 3rd bout in the United States. We saw him provide problems for Livingstone Drama. There's a low blow indicator. And referee Dick Cole just took a point away from Rafael Williams.
That's going to go on all night. It was too early to do that because of the difference in size, and the trucks are so far up on Macho.
Oh, right hand by Williams.
Great right hand as Macho holding on.
Camacho having a very difficult time with Rafael Williams. We approach a minute remaining in the 5th round.
Remember, it's Rafael that's doing the chasing. It's not Macho. Macho's going back, and Rafael's coming forward. Williams giving every bit his... Oh, that was a great combination by Macho. Camacho charging, lancing jabs, followed by a good right cross.
Attempt by Williams. And he goes now to the uppercut. Camacho is yet to be tested, yet to be hit hard on the chin. Now, Juvenito Perez did shake him a couple of times, but Camacho has averted trouble. To this point, he was stung a moment ago by Williams. And we're heading to the end.
Hey, welcome back to MSG Fight Night. I'm Mark. You got to root for the guy that's throwing the bolo punch.
I mean, he's hitting him in the kneecap, but he's constantly throwing it. Though.
Yeah, but he's also having a lot of success with a straight right.
Yeah, because Camacho's not moving. He's standing in one spot. He's not really moving like he normally moves, and but he's trying to catch up to him. But Williams, what he's doing at the same time, he's fighting on the inside. So that's a better chance for Camacho.
Yeah. Well, let's join the action back in round 6.
A look at the low blow back in round 5, and it cost Rafael Williams a point.
And it was certainly marginal. Watch, it's right where that yellow band is. That's what cost him the point. And it was more sort of a take control point than anything else because he'd been warned a number of times. Again, marginal decision.
Choppy left hand.
And the funny part was when Camacho really got nailed with a low, he got drilled with a low blow. The referee didn't see it. So I guess it equaled out.
This is round 6. Marv Albert, Bernie Pacheco from Corpus Christi, Texas. And Hector Camacho having some difficulty with Rafael Williams. Another big day of boxing next Sunday here on NBC. Getting underway with ringside with John the Beast McCovey against Vampire Johnson, a 10-round junior middleweight fight. And then on Sports World, WBA featherweight champion Eusebio Pedrosa making his 19th straight title defense. That's a modern-day record. And he'll go against Angel Levy Mayor, the WBA's #1 ranked contender. That'll be next week. Much boxing wall-to-wall here on NBC.
Again, Williams the aggressor, although he is getting the worst of it while he's on the offense. It's Macho that's doing his fighting on the way back, but doing a brilliant job of fighting in retreat. With that point taken away, of course, the scoring gets even more distant and becomes 49-45. Macho was already winning the round. Another point.
And here is Williams landing with the right hand. And again. And a low blow thrown by Williams. Camacho trying to stay away and very concerned.
Good jabs, good stiff jabs just by Macho. Camacho just raised the foot of him.
Oh, what an exchange. And Camacho getting tattooed by Williams.
That right hand lead has been trying all night, is now getting there. It doesn't blow the cool of Macho Camacho, who keeps going back and popping that jab in the face of Williams, who just wants to rumble. Williams chasing. Macho not stopping to have it out with him, and when he does, Williams got the better of it.
A very solid performance in round 6 for Rafael Williams.
I'll tell you what it is. Rafael, he had no respect for Macho.
Yeah, you shoot your jab. Stop putting your 1-2 burner. 1-2, 1-2. You just move him in the jab, just run into your left hand. So you move right into it. Move right into your left hand. Behind the right jab, all right? Just keep it going. Keep the jab working. All right? He's coming right to you. That's what I'm doing with him. That's what I'm going to tie him up.
Hector Camacho involved in the fight of his life against Rafael Williams. Camacho has been tagged several times in his round 7.
It is certainly not what Macho Camacho envisioned when he came trooping in here to the loud cheers of over 5,000 people. He thought he was going to have himself a play day.
Chant of Macho from a portion of the crowd.
Macho trying to step it up. He wants to get in there. Now he wants to be the aggressor and see if changing that role can result in a better round. He lost the first round in a long time, that last round. Score is now 58-55. Remember, a point taken away in the 5th round. Rafael Williams already behind on points, lost 1 more point.
Camacho Camacho comes in at 23-0 and a victory list that is very impressive. Knockout wins over Rafael Solis. And there's the solid blow by Camacho to stop Williams. Williams trying to hang on. A minute 45 left in the 7th round. And the referee separating the fighters because there was holding and hitting as Camacho just did right there. This is the first major breakthrough of the bout for Camacho.
Camacho's throwing caution to his going in, but if Rafael can catch his breath and clear his mind a little bit, he can start winging back as he's doing right now.
Camacho able to land the combination. And Williams is hurt. Down to a minute 10 left in the round.
Williams using all his ring experience to hold on and let those precious seconds go by. Camacho looked like he burned himself out there. He did.
Oh, the right hand by Camacho got in a lunging blow. And it's all over. The referee, Rick Cole, saying that's it.
A little premature. The crowd does not like it.
No knockdowns. There is no standing 8 here in the state of Texas. And Cole very quickly stepping in. And that is a decision that will be discussed. You can look at it obviously from 2 points of view, but Cole felt that was it for Rafael Williams, who did take a pasting here in the 7th round, as Hector Camacho had a rough go against the Latin American lightweight champion Rafael Williams, who provided trouble throughout. But here's Camacho as we look back at round 7 with the left hand that stunned Williams. And then Camacho with combinations kept right at it. And this is where Cole decided to step in. All over. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the 7th round, referee stopped the fight. Our winner, Hector Macho Camacho. Hector Macho Camacho.